And this is my review of Transformers Armada Cyclonus with Minicom partner Crumplezone. We'll focus on Crumplezone for a minute. He's a blue and white with some sky blue bit tank. The turret rotates. And that's about it for articulation and his tank mode. Transformers, like most Minicons, fairly simple. You just want to flip these pieces up. Flip these cockpit pieces down. I'll show you why they're cockpit pieces in a minute. And just get them to stand up. And there you have Crumplezone in robot mode. Not the most posable Minicon. He's got some elbow articulation, well not elbow, shoulder articulation. Some very, very limited ball joints on the legs, and his knees bend back quite a bit just due to the way that he transforms. Get him back to robot mode, all you do is flip those pieces down, and then just plug them back in, and there you have Crumplezone in tank mode again. He can activate several gimmicks on Cyclonus. If you plug him into his arms with a little Minicom bit, kind of fires a missile. I usually don't bother with it because, one, it makes him less cartoon accurate, and two, it just doesn't really look well. He can also, if you want, down here you can just lift out his legs a little, plug him in, and if you plug it in just right, it'll make some guns pop out on both legs, and that works in robot mode and vehicle mode, obviously. His main feature, and I think this is one of the coolest features, is all you have to do is rotate the turret so it's facing the cockpit pieces on the legs, flip these back, and then on Cyclonus, all you have to do is flip up the cockpit, which does have a little keyhole shaped door in the middle. Not much detailing anyway. Then there's some little grooves in his arms and some little pieces right here that Crumplezone can attach to, and so Cyclonus can have his turret from the cartoon. I think this was supposed to rotate, but I must have gotten a bad version, and because it never rotated even when the spring-loaded whirling piece did work, so I don't know. Now we'll focus on the main figure, Cyclonus. Pretty nice helicopter mode, very cartoon accurate. The spring-loaded mechanism broke a long time ago, but you can still activate it by just pushing it forward. Okay, but not great. Transform it, very simple. All you want to do is flip his knees down and plug them in. Flip out his guns. Then you want to bring forward his hands. Then you want to push this whole piece back and then push it down until you click, and that'll mean it'll have plugged in. And there you have Cyclonus in robot mode. Like most Armada figures, he's not very posable. He's got some kicking joints right here on his hips, some knee articulation, and his waist rotates a little bit. The arms go back and forth, and so do his elbows. His head goes up a little bit more so he can look up at the sky, but I don't think you're really going to want to use that. But it's a nice figure. It was one of the, I think it was the third Armada purchase I made. He's always been one of my favorites. I always enjoyed his personality on the show. Very good figure. Transformers Armada Cyclonus with Crumplezone.